Next, let's queer up trans rights. Supreme Court refuses to hear challenge to pro-trans Maryland school policy. The U.S. Supreme Court declined on Monday to hear a bid backed by the conservative Christian legal group National Legal Foundation to challenge the Montgomery County Board of Education. They were hoping to overturn the district's policy against informing parents if their children identify as transgender or gender-nonconforming. The justices turned away the three parents who brought forth the attempted appeal of the Montgomery County Court's ruling, holding that they lacked the necessary legal standing to challenge the policy. The policy directs school personnel to help transgender and gender-nonconforming students create a plan that addresses their preferred pronouns, names, and bathrooms. And it also bars staff from informing parents of those plans without a student's consent. Well, I think this tells you the whole story, right? These parents are not affected by this in any way. Yeah. They have cisgender kids. They're very happy, middle of the road, disgusting people, and they just want to involve themselves in the lives of other people who, by the way, don't seem very concerned.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, how about the kids' lives? That's who you're ruining in all of this,
That's
right?
what it should be about.
Isn't that what we're always fighting for, the kids, when at the end of the day, you're not? I mean, outing a kid is never okay, especially when, you know, for a lot of people, your safe space is school, right? Because you still haven't come out to your parents. They're usually the last ones, all right? There's exceptions to that rule, but for the most part, your parent knows, but, you know, it takes you a little bit of time to come out to them, you know? So for a teacher, for a kid to come up to a teacher and tell them, this is how I feel, this is what I'm questioning, and for the teacher to have to go and tell the parent, it's icky, and no one thinks it's icky.
It is. It's totally icky, and you're bringing up a really good point about what the language of all of this is. It's all cloaked in that right-wing parental rights language. Yep. Nothing about kids, nothing about students' rights, nothing about it's turning the language around and making it say what it doesn't say. But interesting fact, the Fourth Circuit judge who wrote the ruling that they were trying to overturn was a Trump appointee.
Oh,
surprise! Are we
I know, totally surprised.